I've been here all day.
I'm sorry, ma'am, but I'm gonna need you to stay for just a little while longer. I'm gonna have to get your story.
But I've already given it. Another man was in here earlier.
I apologize for the inconvenience, but as the only known witness to the murder, you are of great importance to our investigation.
But I already told the police I don't know.
I understand what you told the police. I am not interested in hearing what you said. I'm here to see what you saw.
Well, then ask the police to... Wait, what?
As you've likely guessed by now, I am not a police officer. I'm a detective. Let's just say I'm a bit more detail-oriented.
That's nice and all, but what did you mean when you said, see what I saw?
See, that's just it, ma'am. I'm no ordinary detective. I'm, you could say, a post-cognitive.
What?
I can enter your memory.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and say I don't believe you and ask for the other detective to come back.
Let me show you. Hold out your hand.
Why?
Please, ma'am. Trust me. Hold out your hand. Your groceries wouldn't be so difficult to get out of the car if you just placed them in the front seat rather than in the trunk.
Well, it's always difficult to keep the bags from tipping over no matter where you put them.
Maybe. Or maybe you wouldn't have been busy searching for a tub of butter while someone was being killed.
Oh my god, how did you... No.
Ma'am, rather than waste our time questioning my abilities or why you would put just 2 bags of groceries all the way in the trunk, let's discuss the woman that was jogging and ran away.
Woman? I never mentioned... Oh my god, you're right. There was another woman. I guess I just didn't realize that...
It's quite alright. It's what I'm here for. But I do need to know who she is and where I might find her.
I don't really know who she is, but her dog. My son walks her dog when she works late at the bar. Lucky Pete's?
You've been an incredible help. Unfortunately, I'm going to have to ask you to remain at the station for just a little while longer, but I'll be sure to have someone bring you some refreshments.
A little while longer? Are you freaking kidding me? You can't do this to me! Hey!
You got the memory?
Yeah, I got it. Can you get your shoes off my dashboard, please? They're disgusting.
Yeah. I do need to get new ones. These are definitely on their way out. It serves me right since I got them used.
Yeah, I think it's safe to say they've outlived their purpose. Anyway, we have a new witness.
Do we? How fun.
She's a bartender at Lucky Pete's.
Lucky Pete's. My go-to place for all people creepy, drunk, or both.
She doesn't need to be wholesome. She just needs to remember what the murderer looked like.
Or at least the night before, am I right? Hey, so when you enter the body of a chick, do you feel like a chick?
I don't feel like them. I feel as if I was in their place. Yeah, I react as they reacted. I do as they did. But I remember as myself.
I'm just curious because you're the magical memory detective, but no chick stuff.
Not unless they remember chick stuff. I only remember what they remember.
And what if they remember it wrong?
Well, then I'd certainly have a predicament, wouldn't I?
You're here early. What are you doing back here? You know where the bar is?
Not drinking today, actually. I'm at work.
In those shoes?
Excuse me, Deborah, I presume?
You got me.
Hello. We're here with the police department. We have it firsthand that you witnessed a murder yesterday evening in Winston Oaks.
And what if I did?
Look, Deborah, we're just here to ask a few questions. The only trouble you can get in is if you're lying.
You might as well tell him, hun. He ain't gonna leave till he gets what he wants.
You're a cop.
I prefer investigator, and we can drink too. Now, let's just hear what you know about our orange-hatted, person-choking murderer.
Orange hat. Wait. Yeah, I think he did have an orange hat. Oh. Anyway, I don't know what to tell you. I didn't get the best look. I was just trying to get away as fast as possible.
Not to worry. I actually am a more hands-on interviewer. Would you please hold out your hand?
I'm sorry?
Hey, he said he was a hands-on detective. Now just do it and you can move on with your life.
Well, do you have any questions for me or not?
Just one. Do you know a tall, brown-haired man with an orange beanie?
I do, actually. That's who I think it was. How did you know that?
Like I said, a hands-on detective.
Well, I didn't realize it until you said it, but there is this drug addict who lives near me. I've only seen him by his house, and I only ever see him go out of his house at night, probably to do drugs in the park. He always was a quiet one. It wouldn't surprise me if it was him.
That's it. That's our man. Come on, let's go get a warrant. By the way, when do you work? I'd love to get to know you more.
Oh, piss off. Don't you have any more questions?
I'll come back if I do. Tall, brown hair, orange beanie. Do you know anyone fitting that description? May potentially have an addiction to drugs?
I think there is someone in the neighborhood like that. I mean, it could have been him. It's just, I don't know.
What do you mean?
I don't know. I was awfully panicked when I saw a murder, and I just want to make sure that the right person is going to jail.
You can leave that to me and my partner. Could you just write his address for us, please?
So we get there and we get his memory. How do you suppose we make him confess?
I suppose we interrogate him until he backs into a lie. We can check him once we know where he was.
It's so frustrating and time-consuming.
I'm sorry, my abilities aren't convenient enough for you. We do need evidence, though.
But what if he doesn't back into a lie? What if that's really what he believes he was doing?
I guess we push harder. The memories are there. We just have to find a way to get him to admit it.
I don't know, man. It just seems like the perfect problem for someone with your ability. Who's to say that memory can be trusted?
I don't know. Haven't thought about it before. It served me well so far.
Well, let's just hope it can get us a quick testimony. I'm hungry.
Don't worry. I want to get this over with as quickly as you do.
Yeah, well, you know weed's legal here, right?
I'm sure it is, Paul. But I'm here about something more urgent. No doubt you heard about the murder in the neighborhood yesterday.
No, I didn't hear about another murder.
Well, there was a murder in the neighborhood yesterday.
Alright, well, what's he got? Wait, y'all think it was me, don't you?
Well, there were some testimonies.
Testimony? What testimonies? Here, let me give you testimony.
I didn't do shit.
Sir, if I could just see your hand.
I'm always being blamed for things around here.
Sir.
For what? Smoking
Sir.
a little and keeping to myself? Y'all come into my house and violate me. I mean, I'm the one getting assaulted here.
Hold on.
He grabbed me. You saw it? You guys are crazy. Both of you.
Our sources saw a person that looked like you choking a
Sources?
man.
What sources? These people have the right to tell you guys what they think happened, but I can't because what? I smoke a little weed? I'm not a murderer.
We have distinct accounts of their
You guys think
recollection.
words are not mixed up by people or just around them? I mean, people misremember things all the time.
Now I think I would know. I'm sort of a memory
Yeah,
expert.
You don't know shit, and that's the thing. I can go down there and, I have people that can back me up for where I was during that moment. I can come down there and tell y'all what I think happened whenever, but, I just need y'all to get out.
Dude, let's go.
What? You were the one
He's
that
right. We have nothing.
But
Come on.
Prick.
I brought you your mail. I was in the neighborhood.
You wouldn't happen to also bring fire food and police station sandwiches, would you?
Afraid not.
Well, at least I hope you got a confession.
Well, actually, I was hoping I could ask a few more questions. Just to make sure you remember things correctly.
You're kidding, right?
No.
Coupons.
So you're not going to answer?
No, detective, I'm not. I told you I wasn't sure, but you wouldn't listen to me, and now some poor mother has no son and no one to blame.
But perhaps with your help.
I thought you could enter memories. I thought you knew exactly what you were doing, but now I can't even remember why I put my faith in you.
Ma'am, do you remember what you told me earlier? About the person that interviewed you before me?
Yeah, I hope he's gotten more progress.
No! Do you remember what he looks like?
Yeah, brown hair, tall, sleazy looking.
I need to make a phone call.
What's wrong?
He got away. The killer got away.
Who's to say that memory can be trusted?